I wasn't born on Krypton. I didn't inherit a fortune. And I've never seen the inside of an asylum. But none of that matters. Because now, I've got my own powers. And with those powers, I can choose to save this world. Or enslave it.
Give up! We have you surrounded! Where'd he go?
Side by side with the universe's greatest heroes or villains. Will become the next legend.
Welcome to this DC Universe Online live stream. You're with Sambo Australianis, and joining us in the voice chat are the mighty Superzeroes. Are you there, guys? Hello.
Hey,
hi. Alright folks, and welcome to everybody in the live stream chat as well. It's great to have you along. This is a momentous occasion for us. This is indeed our very first live stream league event, and I think we're all just a little bit nervous. And in fact, let's head on down here. You can see I am at the Queensland Boardwalk, and we're going to go down to this beach here. That's right, it's summertime here in Australia, and that means we've got a whole bunch of folk who are swimming in the ocean, and there they go. Look at this. This is the mighty Superzeroes right here, and in fact front and center is somebody who looks, well, shall we say, completely ridiculous. Kazin, hello to you, sir.
Yep, hello, how are you?
I'm very well. Now, I'm just gonna, let's focus on you for just a second. We're gonna have a look at my character, which of course is Australianis. I'm green and I'm gold. I've got a big A on my front. Let's see, you are gold and green. You've got a scuba diving outfit and a great big K. You're not taking the mickey out of me by chance, are you?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
What do you reckon, guys, in the chat room? Do you reckon he's making fun of me?
Nah. Yeah.
No, of course he's not.
It's an homage.
It's an homage. That's the one. Hello, everyone in the chat room. Let's give them a wave. And in fact, let's go to the chat room now. You can see we've got Archelon, we've got Copycat J, we've got 10 Cent 6, we've got Total Hipster. Hello to everyone. And yes, we are monitoring the live chat room throughout this live stream. And oh dear, look at this already. We've got Sushi 7838, who of course you guys know is Peach Water from our Guild Wars 2 series, and she is saying hello Fairy Bert Engelbert. Well, yes, a big hello to you as well. Do you know what, there's no pink. There is no pink here in DC Universe Online, although I know if somebody had their way there would have been, and that might be just our events manager, our master of ceremonies, Chulma. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm trying to be incognito.
You're trying to be incognito. Are you actually down here on the beach?
Yep, I'm right behind you. Actually, I'm between you and Kazin.
Oh, are you? Hang on, let's have a look. You must be... Are you Dr. Sun Zoo? Oh, no, there you go. Luna. There you are. Luminescent in green in the background as well. Let's see. Have you got a scuba outfit on? Yes, you have. That makes two of you guys. Now, go on. Tell us. Be honest. You had an idea for today's event, and I've got a funny feeling that it actually had some kind of colour involved in it. And yet, at the last minute, the idea got stomped on. Tell us, what was that colour, Chulma?
Pink. We all had to wear pink.
We all had to wear pink. So there you go, Sushi. And of course, anybody else who is from our other Let's Play series will know, you know what, they'll be cheering you along in the background there because they love me wearing pink. Although, if we have a bit of a wander around here, let's have a look at some of the other folk that are here. There's a Mind Blaster, and I'm pretty sure, let's see, is Mind Blaster joining us in voice chat? Hello, sir.
Hello, Sambo.
How are you today now? I noticed that you and me, we don't have our swimming gear on, but you've got a very cool looking outfit. Do you want to tell us about that?
Well, I added the yellow instead of pink because it was suggested that green and yellow, being Australian colors, would be a better choice.
That's right. You know what? You get to stay in the league. Because you didn't choose pink. And in fact, look at that in the chat room. We can see Greg J. Hello to you. Jai452, Svai Black, and a little short 95. Hello to you guys. But most importantly, we've got Tiger Hawk Rosebud, who also says, hello, Samuel Engelbert Pinkelbert. You suck, Tiger. You suck. In fact, just for those guys, look at that. We do have Copycat J, who is not only in the chat room, but they're also here live in game, standing right next to me, and I think also in voice chat. Hopefully they can hear me. Can you hear me there, Copycat J? Hello?
Hello, Sambo.
Hello to you. So I can see you live in our YouTube live stream, and of course, you know what? We've seen you before in one of our Let's Play shows. Let me see. I think you were the person that dressed up like Jordan. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep, I remember that. That was a very, very good looking Jordan that you made. Now, can you tell us about your outfit today? What sort of, have you got a mask on, or is that your normal face on your character there? Is that a mask?
No, it's a mask, but I wear it all the time. It's my favorite style in the game.
It looks very, very cool. Thank you very much for coming down and joining us on the beach here. Do you know what? I can see a lot of people who are wearing pink. I don't know about these guys, Kazin. What do you think? We've got the Ultra Prodigy there, who is dancing with pink devil horns, good lord. And we've got our Natural as well, who seems to have a floaty and a pink aura. I think our Natural is actually in voice chat with us. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Good to see you, and you know, it's been a while since we've spoken to you. Now, explain yourself. Why have you chosen that particular colour aura today?
This is the only aura that I've got dropped for me.
Oh, that was a lucky excuse. Do you know what? I think that people like Tiger Hawk, Rosebud, and Pink, and everyone in the Pink Yeti army over in our Guild Wars show is going to absolutely love you because it is indeed pink. Good lord. Do we believe him, Kazin, or do you think he's making that up and he's doing it deliberately?
No, I think he's on.
You think he's honest? There you go. No problem.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Superzero.
He is a Superzero. He's a mighty fine Superzero. In fact, look at this. I can also see we've got villains over here who are dancing with us. We've got Widowbark, Magic Fair, Lady Solara going to come and stand next to you. Hi, lady. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm very, very good. And of course, you guys might remember Lady from a couple of our other, well, pre-recorded shows where she's basically saving my rear. Now, you're looking fine today. You've got a you've got some very nice swimwear going on. But what are you wearing? What's that sash you've got on?
It's the top. It's called Barbarian, and it just comes with it.
Oh, it comes with it anyway. Alright, that's very cool. And by the way, look at that. Going to the chat room there, you can see, yes, 10cent6 is Chilma. If you're looking for him in the YouTube chat room, that's him. And a lot of folk, hello there, Philip, who's that? Philip Alamoti. I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Big hello to you. And, oh, our Natural, Peach likes your outfit, so that's 10 internet points for you straight away. Good to see everyone here. Now, by the way, we are here for a very specific reason, and we'll get to that in just a minute. I can see a Bullseye there. Hello, Bullseye. I can see Spirit Giver. I can see Felicia Navi. Hello to you. Are you on voice chat? Felicia? No, maybe not. It's hard for me to tell, by the way, who is on and who is off. And if I say your name, please feel free to interrupt me, just like all of our other shows. Now, I can see someone in voice chat. Who's that? LaFay Vierte. Can you hear us, mate? Hello, LaFay? No, maybe not. Never mind. I can see Grim Touch there. I can see Carol Brand, and there's a Wanted Orange, the Ultra Prodigy. So many folks have come down here to the beach to join us. It's always lots and lots of fun. But we are here for a reason. Now, Chilma, being the master of ceremonies, how would you like to describe, well, why is everybody here in the beach, and why are a bunch of folk wearing their swimwear?
Because we're having summer down under. In the United States, it's starting to get cold. We're coming close to winter, so I figured we should have some summertime fun. Because we all like summer, don't we, guys?
We do.
Yep.
We love summer. That's right. In fact, you're absolutely right. You know what? Down here at the bottom of the world, it is turning into summer. But for you guys, I know it's heading into winter. So that's a great idea. Get our gear off and get down here and have a nice, cool swim. In fact, I think we've done this before here in a couple of shows, so it's always lots of fun. But we're also here for another reason, and that is that we're going to be performing some events. And I love this particular part of our series because it's something that I'm not very good at, and it means that everyone's going to have a bit of a laugh. And in fact, it ties into the theme we've had all weekend. Now, those of you guys who actually watch our 2 live stream the other night might remember that we were doing some world versus world. We were doing PvP. That's right. Hello, Epic Glitch 3, and I'm glad that you love the series. Good to see you in chat. Napoleon Bonaparte. That's an epic name if you ask me. Good to see you in the chat room. And there we go. Fat Man Ralphie, who is Fair Blitz, is also joining you guys there live in the YouTube chat room. And I think they're live with us here in the voice chat. Are you there, Fair Blitz? Oh, you are now. You're very quiet. You might have to turn yourself up a little bit there. But I understand that you're going to be joining us later in one of these events that we're just about to talk about. And I also understand that your game is still updating. How's that going? Is it still updating, or is it all finished now? Oh, we can't hear him. Look, I hope that it has finished because you're going to be joining us in one of the events later on. But Chilma, we've been doing PvP in Guild Wars 2 recently. I understand that we're going to be doing some PvP here as well. Is that true?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but yes, it's true.
It is. Now, Kazin, there are many types of PvP in DC Universe Online, and in fact, if I go to my on-duty alert menu, and you guys who play DC Universe Online a lot will know all about this, but you can see we've got, well, I've got Arenas PvP, and I've got Legends PvP. Kazin, which one of these are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be doing Legends.
Legends PvP. Now, for those guys who don't play DC Universe Online and don't know what this is about, it can be a little bit confusing. And in fact, you know what? PvP in MMOs, well, other MMOs, are often unbalanced, events, because if you grind a lot of PvP and you get the best gear in the world and the best build in the world, you can totally dominate everybody in PvP. But Legends PvP is just a little bit different, and in fact I love it a lot, and especially here in DCUO because it levels the playing field. Now I can see we've got an expert here in the chat room, and that would be Star Saber. Are you with us in voice chat, Star?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Now, are you able to explain to us what is different about Legends PvP? Why is it called Legends PvP? And what are we to expect when we get inside? Am I going to be on my character? Tell us about it.
Well, you can pick from a variety of different iconic DC characters to play. Heroes start with Robin, villains start with Harley Quinn, and I think there's like 18 or actually probably closer to 20 by now legends you can choose from. Some you buy with real money on the marketplace, some you can buy with Marks of Legend, or as I think you're going to do in a little bit, Marks of Lore.
That's right. So hang on, let me get this straight, because remember, some of us here are aka me. Are you saying that if we go into a Legends event, we actually get to play as one of our, like, for example, Batman or Robin or Harley or Superwoman or whatever it is, we actually don't play as our own character. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. In fact, my current favorite is Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor, the evil bad guy, indeed. Alright, so, you know, that's interesting because at first you guys watching along from home may think, hang on, but I like my character. Well, this is just one type of PvP event that's available in DC Universe Online. There are others where you get to play with your character, but today, you're absolutely right, Star, we're going to be doing Legends, and we're going to be, again, if we go into the on duty menu, there we go, Legends PvP, we're going to be doing 4 versus 4, and what that means is that we're going to be able to play on these iconic characters, and what that actually does is levels the playing field, because correct me if I'm wrong, Saber, but if I play, let's just say, I don't know, Harley Quinn, let's say I choose Harley Quinn, and I've purchased her, and then somebody on the enemy team is also Harley Quinn, do they have the exact same abilities and the exact same stats as me, therefore leveling the playing field, and therefore meaning it's all about skill, not your gear? Is that correct?
That's correct.
There you go, folks. You've heard it right from Star Saber's mouth there. That is why we love Legends. You can hear screaming in the background there. We love Legends because it levels that PvP playing field, and it means that it comes down to skill. Now, I'm going to turn to the entire chat room here, and we're going to get a bit of an opinion here and see whether or not everyone in the chat room thinks, you know, my skill is awesome at PvP. Alright, so let's see what happens. Mighty Superzeroes, am I going to be able to pull this off with my amazing skill? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You have before.
There you go, you heard it right there. So somehow I think that these guys are being nice to me. What do you guys reckon in the live chat room there? In fact, I know that Peachwater and Tigerhawk are going to be laughing a lot because they know I'm terrible at PvP. Alright, so I think what we should do is let you guys know what the plan for today is. Yes, we're going to be doing Legends. Yes, I'm on Australianis right now. And again, if we go into this menu, you can see that we've got, well, there's 2 that we're going to choose from. That might be Arkham Asylum or the Ace Chemicals, and one of those we'll hop into. We're going to have a round of this Legends Arena. And the first people that are going to join us are already in my group here, and they are Doctor's Son, Our Natural, and Zugo. Now, Zugo, I think, joins us in voice chat. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Alright, now, are you all prepared to have me on your team in a PvP match? Because you know it's not going to be good for the team, right? Alright, now, do you play many of these Legends matches in PvP here in DC Universe Online?
Well, yes, I recently started and I like it very much.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Now, do you have a favourite Legends character that you use?
Yes, I have. It is Bizarro.
Oh, Bizarro. I don't know, Star Saber likes Lex, you like Bizarro. All you guys seem to be choosing evil people. I like my good guys. What about you, Our Natural? We spoke to you before, and again, welcome, and thanks for joining us in this first round. Do you have a favourite legend that you use?
No, I kind of like to switch it up from time to time.
Yeah, switching it up sounds good to me. Now, I'm not sure if Doctor's Son joins us in voice chat. It looks like you are. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're there? A little bit quiet over the... No, that's another thing, by the way. Before we go on, folks, if this is the first time we're streaming DC Universe Online live, so we do watch the live chat on the YouTube channel. If you guys are finding that the voices are too loud, the music's too quiet, whatever it is, let me know in the chat room and we'll make some volume adjustments as we go. So forgive us if it's a little bit off. But do you have a favourite Doctor's Son that you use in the Legends arenas?
I also like Bizarro.
You like Bizarro as well? Gee, you guys are all evil. You sure you shouldn't be in the supervillain? In fact, hang on a minute. Doctor's Son, do you have a member in the mighty supervillains as well?
Yes, I do.
Ah, there we go. What about you, Our Natural?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Got a few villains. What about you, Zugo?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh dear. Okay, alright. Maybe these guys are secretly evil. I'm not sure. Now, Lady Solara, I know that you're a good hero, but do you have any villains as well?
I have 3.
You've got 3 villains? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to have a crack at this on the villain side as well. Well, actually, that's my next question now. I'm not sure. Is Kazin, are you still there, Kazin?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so when we go into these legends, and in fact, let's go back down and stand next to this ridiculous looking Kazin. Look at him there. Is that what... Tell me that that's not what you wear in real life to the beach, firstly. You don't get up like that when you go to the real life beach, do you?
No, sir, I do not.
Thank goodness for that. I can safely say that neither do I. Neither of us actually get dressed up in leotards. But look, we've been talking about villains and superheroes, and we're about to head into our very first match in just a second. But does it matter? I mean, we're all Superzeroes here, because when we get into an actual, Legends match, are we going to be playing against heroes, or are we going to be playing against villains? Does the game mix it up when it's Legends? How does it work?
Yeah, I think it chooses villains first, but if there's not enough villains, then it will pick a hero to fill out the team so that our wait times are less.
Okay, that's great, and that's a really good design choice for the game there. Now we can see Total Hipster 1 in the YouTube chat there is saying, hey Sambo, do you think you could do supervillain stuff more? And you know what, we get a lot of requests for supervillain stuff. Look, the fact of the matter is that there are less players in our Supervillains League, and it just, there is more stuff that we do on the Superzeroes. Mind you, I mean, we do a Supervillains one, once every 3 or 4 events, I think. Chilma, you're in charge of our, mighty events here in DC Universe Online. Pretty sure you schedule a Supervillains one every 3 or 4 rounds, is that about right?
Yep.
There you go. So they do get their look-see in. But look, the reason we don't do as many is just there's not many people that play. People prefer to play heroes for some reason. Don't ask me, I'm not sure. Alright, well, you know what? I think it's about time that we actually dove head first into this. And this is going to be, well, it's going to be a disaster for me because you guys know how terribad I am at PvP. Fortunately, I've got Doctor's Son, Our Natural, and Zugo to help me out in the first round. But Chilma, we're on Australianis now. We're going to have this first round in our very first Legends live stream right here on our YouTube channel, right here live in DC Universe Online. And by the way, if anyone is out there watching and you would like to join us here and be a part of our crowd here in this live stream, we're going to be here for a while. We are on the US PVE PC Server, and you are more than welcome to come down here and join us, and then you'll see yourself live in the stream. Come on down, you know where we are. But very shortly we're going to be changing characters as well. So Chilma, we've got Australianis now. We're going to do a Legends event. Who am I changing to after we've been on Australianis?
Jordan.
Jordan, that's right, we're going to be on Jordan, so can't wait to be there. Alright, so hang on a minute, we're just going to check something in the chat room here. Where are we? Now the other thing is, of course, is that we like people who are polite, and we like being a nice, healthy, happy league here. So if anyone in the chat room is going to be nasty, you're going to find yourself with a great big nasty ban. And unfortunately, we've already had that. So give me a second, folks, if I can find that. Where are we? Yes, Sambo is awesome at PvP, says Sushi. No, that's not right at all. Dear, oh dear. Now, has anyone here, Lady Solara, do you do this very often? Have you been in the live stream, in the League of Legends? Not League of Legends, in the Legends stream much? Do you actually do these, or are you not really a PvPer?
I'm not much of a PvPer, but I do it every now and again.
Every now and then. Now, what about you, Kazin? We haven't actually asked you. Are you a big PvPer?
Not really, no.
No, okay. Alright, well this should be very, very interesting. Alright, let's do it. Let's go straight in here. We're going to hit Y, which is our on-duty menu. And here we go, Legends PvP. Now, tell me again, Kazin, can I choose both Ace Chemicals and Arkham Asylum and the game will choose one for me?
Yeah, so it'll give you the first available.
Alright, there we go. Let's try this. Let's tick one and tick the other. There we go. Arkham Asylum and Ace Chemicals. This is 4 versus 4. Now, again, on my character Australianis, I'll probably only have one legend character to choose from. But don't worry. Later on in the stream, when I get on Jordan, we're going to show you guys how we can actually purchase more of these characters. And I'm going to choose somebody else so you get to see some variety. But this is what you'll get if you haven't bought any Legends PvP characters. So we want to see that. Alright, so they're all ticked, and I'm going to click on Q. There we go, and then I'm going to click on the ready, and let's see, is everyone ready? Hopefully. There we go, and here's where we choose from all of the characters. So you guys get to see now what is available. So we'll quickly cycle through them. We've got Batman, we've got the Joker, and reminding you guys, this is who we actually play with in the game. And each of them has a different style and different abilities, and we'll talk about that later on. So we've got Batman, we've got the Joker, we've got Harley Quinn, I love Harley. We have got Nightwing, we've got Robin, we've got Bane, we've got the Huntress, we've got the Arkham Asylum version of the Joker, we've got Catwoman, we've got Two-Face, we've got future Batman, we have future Harley, we've got Superman, we've got General Zod, we've got Lex Luthor, shout out to you, Star. Is this the one that's your favourite? Pretty sure it is Star
right now. I've only played him a few times so far.
There you go. Alright, sounds good to me. We've got Arkillo there as well, looking awfully menacing. We've got Bizarro, we've got Kilowog, we've got Steel, we've got Amon Sir, we've got Ursa, we've got Power Girl. Oh, I'm a bit of a Power Girl fan myself. We've got John Stewart, the mighty Green Lantern there. We've got Felix Faust, and we've got Dr. Fate. Now, I think I'm going to be limited probably to, let's see, who have we got? All of these are saying that they're locked. Interesting. Now, which one's going to be unlocked for me, Kazin? Should one of these be mine? They all look like they're saying.
Probably, maybe Robin.
Let's have a look. No, Robin looks like he's locked. I thought that they all opened up. Maybe I've got to open one up. Let's have a look in my inventory. Do I have some exabyte data that perhaps I haven't actually opened up? I'm not sure. Maybe I haven't actually picked that quest yet. Maybe we can't do one on such a low level. That's the other thing, folks. Of course.
Well, no, you can do it. You may be in your mailbox if it isn't lit up on your character there.
Oh, well, look, this is a good point because we want to make sure that folks know how on earth you get to do this. So, looks like I'm going to have to quickly scoot over to my mailbox, but that's okay because it's just nearby. And if you guys end up like this, then you need to make sure that you've actually got the exabyte data for at least one of them. So you can talk us through it, Kazin, and this is great because it shows folks who have never done this before exactly how it works. So I'm going to go and head to my mailbox. What should I find in there, Kazin?
There'll be an email from Robin, and there'll be exabyte data bit to use his character.
Alright, so exabyte data, we shall see what that is. Here we go, heading to my mailbox. And again, it doesn't matter whereabouts you are in the world. If you're in a party and you queue for PvP like this, we'll all join up together, so it doesn't matter. So for those of you guys who have never seen the inside of a police station, this is what it looks like. Hey, Kazin, you know what? You look really out of place in here now. Can I say you look like a fish out of water? There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely. Alright, let's head over here to the mailbox and check it out, and let's see, I've got one from Robin here. There we go, folks. This is exactly as Kazin said, and it says, Robin, the subject is called Dodge and Weave, and it says, that was some fancy footwork out there. I think you're ready to practice using my Legends simulation avatar. There we go. Alright, so I can see we've got exabyte data there. Robin unlocks Robin for play in any Legends simulation map. I'm going to accept that. There we go. And now I'm guessing I go to my inventory. There it is, exabyte data. If I right click on that, are you sure you want to unlock this form? Yes, I am. And there it is. It is done. You have unlocked Robin to play in Legends PvP. Thank you, Kazin. That helps a lot. So now I guess if we go back to our Legends PvP menu, and I'm going to pick a character. Let's click on this. Hopefully there he is. Robin is indeed unlocked. So if you guys have any questions about that, let us know in the chat room there live on our YouTube channel, and I'm sure that there are other mighty Superzeroes who can actually answer you in the actual YouTube live stream chat there, and we'll try and pick up any questions that you have. Alright, so I think, let's see, our Natural and everybody in my team, are we ready to queue up for this? Are we ready, folks?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Wish us luck. And you can see people in the live stream chat are saying, oh boy, this is where the fun begins. And you know what, Kazin? I've got a funny feeling that they're saying that because they know I'm going to be terrible at it. What are your thoughts? Do you think I'm going to rock, or am I going to sadly roll down the hill?
Whatever the case, it's going to make great video.
I think so. All right, here we go. Selecting Robin. That is it. I am ready, and we are now processing the queue. Now, I don't know. Oh, look at that. We can already enter the instance. There are very, very low queue times here in DC Universe Online because, of course, it is so jam-packed. There are heaps and heaps of people who play this game, so there's no waiting around. There we go. It looks like, well, I don't know where it's going to take us. We'll have to wait and see. Going back to the chat room there, yes, Greg J, the fun begins indeed. And Quirk1115, hello to you in the chat room, is saying, Amon Sir rocks. Looking good. Good luck, guys, he says in the PvP match. Good luck, says Total Hipster 1. There we go. Thank you very, very much. Dear, oh dear, I'm going to need all the luck in the world as it loads in here. And Lord only knows who we're going to get up against. Here we go. We'll listen to the intro.
You have been recruited by our agency for a Task Force X mission. You will be working with villains from the Suicide Squad Black Ops Division until the operation is complete. In an effort to assure your cooperation, you have been fitted with a security device. Do not require me to use it.
There we go. You heard the lady. You can see us here. We've got 5 seconds left. We've got Zugo, we've got Doctors, and our Natural. And all of these abilities, of course, are not our own. So the first time that you actually head in here, yikes, we're being attacked already. Look at that. We've got players over there. Let's zoom in, see if we can go in here. All of these abilities are not your own. So if you've never played one of these characters before, you're going to have to take a while to figure out exactly what they do. There we go. Knock out an enemy player in a PvP match. And if I can actually do this, I'm going to make them force respawn. There we go. So, look at that! My very first kill. Can you believe that, our Natural, that I actually killed someone and I am not dead yet? And there we go. Reach 10 hits on a counter. Surely this luck is going to change very soon. What do you think, our Natural?
Well, we might get lucky and you might live the entire match.
Well, who knows? Who knows?
Smarter than you stronger than yours.
There we go. That is Robin, of course. That's his voice. Now, you guys I know who are playing. Look at this, we're absolutely owning this map so far. You guys will know this in the game, but for those of you who are watching us in our live chat, I'm going to give out 10 internet points if you can tell me who voices, that's right, who voices Robin in the DC Universe Online game. Whose voice is that? It is somebody very famous that you should know. And there we go, there's my first knockout. That's not too bad. We'll wait for myself to come back there. We'll respawn. And this is what happens when you do get knocked out. You just get basically teleported back to the beginning of the match. There we go, and you can choose one, villain base, and we're off again. So 10 internet points to anyone who can guess the name. Yes?
Just a little tip, if you didn't know, you have a soda cola, so you can use it.
Thank you very much. And indeed, yes, we have our sodas, and blocking is very important in this style. You can see I'm blocking here against Bizarro. We're still taking damage, but not very much. And there's big knockbacks that happen. There you go. Looks like we're going to take him out once again. And yes, we have. Fantastic us. And look at that. It is LaFay Verte over there on the villains. How classic is that? We are actually fighting against one of our own. LaFay, are you in voice chat by chance now? I can see you there.
Yes, I am.
Oh, now how funny is that? Did you queue, and there we go, I'm knocked out. Did you queue on the villain side in the hopes that you might actually get us?
Yeah.
Well, it worked. It absolutely worked. And there you go, folks. That is hilarious. So we are fighting against one of our own. Now, are you intimidated by me as a mighty PvP player? Or are you absolutely laughing because you know that you're going to get yourself a whole lot of PvP kills because it's me?
Of course I'm laughing. I'm Harley Quinn.
Of course you are. Harley, the crazy Harley. Now, if we go to our Natural, apart from killing other players, there are objectives in this Legends PvP match. Are you able to tell us what exactly they are?
Well, points that you need to capture, but in this map, the points kind of switch, so they'll sometimes be open to capture and sometimes won't be.
Alright, so in other words, they're moving around the place, I guess is what you're saying. So that's very epic. You never know where you're going to be. So there's two things that you have to be keeping an eye on. And yes, that's right. Jai452 got it in the chat there. It is, and same did, yes, Gamers Productions one. It is absolutely Will Wheaton. That is Will Wheaton's voice that you can hear right there. So yes, two things you have to be concentrating on here. And oh dear, three things. Chemo is enraged. Dr. Sun, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Now, oops, hang on, we got Will Wheaton talking to us there. We go, knocked out. Are you able to tell us what's going on with Chemo and why does it mean that he's enraged?
Well, when you hit the one control, it enrages him for some reason, then he attacks whoever's right there in front of him.
Oh dear, so in other words, he's spewing out his poison. Zugo, have you been caught by his poison vomit yet? I hope not.
No, I activated him.
Oh, you activated him. So that, of course, is to help our cause and try and get the other guys all caught up in his purple slime, or rather his green slime. Is that right?
Yes.
Alright, there we go. And there you go, LaFay. LaFay is indeed oh, and LaFay has got the Ultra Prodigy, also from the Superzeroes, backing him up there. That is Bizarro. Oh dear, and my health is down. I'm going to see if I can take a pot. There we go, and see if we can use some of our abilities. Oh, and this is Superzero versus Superzero action here. Doesn't get any more epic than this. And there we go, the Ultra Prodigy. Can we take him down? And that was very, very close. Just managed to get him there with our Natural backing me up. Thank you very much. I think if it wasn't for you there, I definitely would have died. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be my time now. I'm on the verge of death. Can I just managed to get me. There we go. Look at them. They're saying, go LaFay. They're cheering you on in the chat room. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, now, our Natural, tell us about the scoring system here in Legends. We've got two numbers up the top there. Heroes 536, Villains 550. Can you tell us what are those numbers and what do we want them to do? Do we want them to go up or down?
It's whoever reaches 0 first loses.
Ah, okay, so 0 loses, and I'm guessing that the numbers are going to be controlled, much like League of Legends, by whoever actually controls the point at the time. You can see there, even though I'm dead at the moment, we were on top of a control point there. What happens when that is in our possession? Does that affect the rate of the countdown for the score at all, our Natural?
Yeah, if it's whoever's controlling them, then they'll be on the opposing team.
Right, okay, so it must go faster, I'm guessing, if we actually control that point. Would that be right?
Yep.
Alright, there we go. So, not only are we looking... Oh, look at that, you can hear all sorts of yelling going on. Not only are we looking to take out the enemies, but we're also looking to take that control point. So it's a double-edged sword here, and you can see we're fighting over this control point right now, and it's a close match though. We've got the Villains at 440 and the Heroes, we're just in the lead there at 494.
Sambo, we're actually Villains.
Oh wait a minute, no, we're Villains in this match. Dear oh dear. That is not good then. That is not good at all. And of course, just like Kazin said, I guess it's put us in at Villains because of the balancing there and trying to keep a very short queue time, which it did. So, oh dear. Here I am thinking we're in the lead, and we're not. In fact, we're now 100 points down. Look at that. It is 440 to 346. Another thing, of course, being Robin here, I'm completely not used to is I don't have flight. Get back in the basement, Harvey.
I'm unstoppable.
There we go. Alright, let's see if we can take out this right officer. Just managed to, but I'm going to get completely owned here. There we go. Alright, so let's go to chat. And Blind Rage is saying, Katella and I are rooting for you, but they're also laughing out loud. Thank you very much. I need all the cheers I can get. Philip, who's that? Philip L. Mote is saying, we're rocking the field. And Jurel Nachimi, is Kazin there? Kazin is not in this match, but he's definitely in game with us here, and he joins us on voice chat. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, it looks like it's not going too well for us. You can hear the Joker in the background there, and of course that is voiced by none other than Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, and I'm getting completely and totally owned once again here. The scores are 282 to 112. Our natural, do you think we can pull it back from this position? It's not looking good for us, I must say. 98 points to 272. Do you think we can come back and take the lead, or is it all over Rover for us?
Oh, well, it's possible, but it's going to be pretty hard.
Yeah, must say, it's not looking very good, is it? Not at this point.
Get me back in the basement, Harvey. I'm in control. I'm unstoppable.
Although, I must say, we are making a comeback right here, folks. It is 232 to 6. Can we do it? We've stopped the clock here at 6 points. It could be something we could turn around, although I highly doubt it. Oh, 0, and there we go. Match is over. We lose. Good game. Win or lose, of course, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, we're here to have a whole bunch of fun. Lefay Verte, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations, you totally owned us there in PvP. Although, of course, these guys were at a major disadvantage because, well, let's face it, they had me on their team. So that's terrible. There's some stats for you if you're watching this video along afterwards. And by the way, just reminding you guys, of course, yes, we're live streaming now, but if you miss any part of this show, you'll be able to watch it up on the channel later on. And Greg J is saying, yes, crime does pay. Sambo, it's time to use your awesome PvP skills. Are you kidding me? What awesome skills. There we go. Let's leave this instance. And are you sure you wish to exit? Yes, we're very, very sure. And with a bit of luck, that'll actually take us back to where we logged out. Well, there you go, Kazin. You're in the background there. You probably heard what happened there. Was that any surprise to you whatsoever?
It sounded like it was a good close match.
It was a good close match, actually. And again, win or lose now, I'm going to come back out the front and go and join the mighty Superzeroes back at the beach. Is everyone still at the beach? Let's have a listen. Is anyone there in the Superzeroes? Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, and are you guys at the beach still?
Yes, we are. We're having a beach party.
Awesome. All right, we're going to come and say hello to you guys. Now, Lady Solara, was that any surprise to you? Did you think I'd do very well at PvP, or was that basically as expected?
Well,
I
thought it was a close match.
I think she's being polite. What do you reckon? I think she's being
doing a good job of it.
I think so too. Oh dear, oh dear. And fancy meeting up with Lefay Verte, who again was on his super villain. There we go. Hello guys, here they all are. Here I am, battered and bruised. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, again, it was fun all the same. Alright, now I can see Chilma here. Chilma, we've got some other stuff planned as well, and I think that means I'm going to have to switch over onto another character. So I think I'm going to head onto Jordan very, very shortly, and Jordan's one of my favourite characters, and we're going to meet up in the Watchtower. Now, before we do that, Luma, in your green and your green gas mask, for those folk who are watching DC Universe for the very first time, can you tell us, firstly, what is the Watchtower? We keep hearing about this, people talk about it all the time. We know it's like a main HQ, but what is the Watchtower, and how would we get there from here if we wanted to?
Well, let's say the Watchtower is a special clubhouse for all the heroes in the DC universe. It's where people like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman all meet giant satellite above Earth. And in order to get there in the game, we have to go inside one of the safe houses and go to a teleporter.
There you go. Alright, so, and by the way, hello Ultra Prodigy who says hello. Blind Rage Gamer saying, use your totally awesome point, Sambo. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And, oh, look, Peachwater is laughing at me. she's saying, haha, Sambo will need his internet points since he gives out so many and Reggie takes them all the time. That's right, absolutely. In fact, Reggie will be watching this and laughing her butt off, I am sure. So yes, folks, that's right, the watchtower. In fact, there's another way of getting to it as well. If we hit M for map, you can see warp to HQ, and I think that will take us there as well. Now, what I'm going to do is warp there, and hopefully the rest of the mighty Superzeroes will join us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in League Chat here, warp to the watchtower, please. There we go, and hopefully we'll be able to meet up with this guys in the watchtower. And I'm going to switch characters before we do that, and I'm already logged in the watchtower on my character Jordan. So here we go, I'm going to log out of this one so you guys get to see how this works as well. So I'm going to choose switch character. Now hopefully everyone here will warp. You can see them disappearing there. Hopefully they're going to the watchtower themselves. Oh, and we've got some noisy gunfire happening right in front of us there. There we go. That's okay, Copycat J. No problem at all. So you'll see that I'm going to go to my character select screen, and hello Wonder Woman. And again, if you folks aren't playing DC Universe on, oh there we go, disconnected from the server, please exit the game and relaunch. Now someone was telling me in chat before that this is pretty normal, that this has been happening a lot, I think. Kazin, are there issues with the server at the moment with people getting disconnected when they go to their character select screen? Is that right?
Well, yeah, it's not just that, it's like going through teleporters. I've been having problems the last few hours with it. I don't know what's going on.
Right, okay. So what we'll do,
People
folks...
getting stuck under the world, you know, all kind of issues.
Right, no problem, that's okay. And you know what, it's real life here. We are live. That's exactly how it works. And let's get our picture up there of our video that we had before, just to give you guys something to watch. There we are. And we'll pause that. There we go. So we'll stay with you folks. Just because you're seeing a picture here doesn't mean that the game is all over road. It just means that we have to log back in, and that's quite okay. We don't mind that one bit. So did anyone else in the chat room, and of course we've still got our chat room going on, did anyone else in the chat room get disconnected when you were trying to log into the watchtower there? Hello? Or has everyone made it? No?
We're all here.
Oh, so it was just
I'm
me.
here, but I'm trapped.
Oh, you're trapped, are you? There we go. And yes, Total Hipster, we're definitely going to be using Jordan in just a second. You can see the launcher is coming up there. It's just checking its files. We'll be back very shortly, folks. Don't worry about it. So everyone looks like they made it to the watchtower but me. Do you think that's because I did so poorly? So very, very poorly in PvP, maybe? I don't know. Let us know in the chat room what you think. But yes, we're definitely going to be using the Jordan character. We're just waiting for the game to load up. It won't be a second. You can see it's just checking files here. And it's nearly there. There we go. And I'm pushing the big play button. So we're going to be back very, very shortly. Now, if the screen goes black in a second, don't panic. That is just me resetting up the stream here. There we go. Just going to remove that. There you go. So you'll have a black screen, and now you'll have our YouTube video again. Just waiting for the game to load up. Now, Kazin, how long has this been happening? And did it happen just since a recent patch? Because I've honestly never had that before.
It just seems like it's just been today.
Yeah, interesting. And Copycat J is saying that they got stuck in the ground earlier. That's no good. No good at all. We don't like that. We're just waiting for DC Universe to come back up. And it looks like it's about here. There we go. Now we're just going to set our volumes up. We'll be 1 second, folks. Again, we're live, and that's okay. That's what happens in live streams. Just proving that we're live, in fact. Things can go wrong. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now let me just get it back up on the stream. So you guys are going to see a black screen for just a second. But don't worry, we'll be right back. Here we go, bringing up our... And you guys, of course, who follow us in League of Legends live play will be used to this as well, because we basically have to do this every time we launch a game. And there we are. All right, so let us know in the chat room. You guys should be seeing the game right about now. There we are. All right, so we're going to get on Jordan, and I know for a fact that she's already in the watchtower, because Kazin, we were in there before and we set things up. Now, when we log into the watchtower, I'm going to be in a place called the monitor womb in the watchtower, and there's a very special vendor there. Now, hopefully all you Superzeroes are in the monitor womb. And yes, it's the monitor womb, not the monitor room.
Actually, you're going to be in the war room.
Oh, the war room, the war room. Okay, there we go. And there we go. There's all of the mighty Superzeroes, and there's Jordan, one of my favorite characters. Let's give everyone here a big salute. Hello to everyone in the chat room. Hello. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. It looks like everyone's sort of changed out of their beachwear. Well, except for, look at this character here, will you? Underwear Girl. Of course, we expect that. Do you know what? Underwear Girl. That reminds me of somebody. That's not you, our natural, is it?
Yeah, it's still me.
It's you, of course. We know that you love your characters with, well, with not much on. In the Our Natural. Look at that. We've got Scarlet Peak. Wait a minute. Scarlet Peacock. I wonder if that is Tigerhawk Rosebud, because Tiger generally uses names that are starting with Scarlet. I've got a funny feeling it is, although I don't think they're in voice chat. That'll be interesting. Let us know in the live stream chat, Scarlet, if that is you. Star Kestrel is there as well. Hello, Star. If you can hear us in voice chat, a big hello. Hello. Now, you're rocking your normal blue outfit today. Once again, for folks who have never watched DC Universe online before, tell us about the gear you're wearing. What is, let's see, what is, what are those shoulders that you've got on? They look very cool.
Sorry, just a second, I'll check.
That's okay.
I just every week or so, I just randomly pick some different stuff.
Ah, okay, there we go. And yes, before you answer that, Paul Vella is saying in chat there, Will Wheaton plays Robin. That's right, we heard his voice just before. All right, so yes, what have you got on?
Shielded robot.
Oh, shielded robot.
The shoulders are shielded robot.
And what about the gloves there? We're zoomed right in on your gloves right now.
Yeah, naturally, just after I left the style page.
Of course, we're trying to always trying to put people on the spot in our live shows. There we go. We do like your color scheme though, very cool looking. And of course, you guys know that in DC Universe Online, you can change color of your gear at any time. It's exactly the same as Guild Wars 2. It's very, very cool. So, what are those gloves you're wearing at the moment, Star?
Almost there.
Almost there. And of course you can see beside us...
Steampunk.
Oh, Steampunk! Alright, I didn't think I'd seen them before. And in fact, for those of you who haven't seen my Jordan character, there she is up close with her tattoos and her old retro stuff. Now, I can see standing next to us there... Where was they? Where did they go? Somewhere here. Zugo. Zugo, hello mate. Now, tell us about what you're wearing. You look like you're wearing not very much.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can stand next to you and zoom in. There we go. Alright, so what is that helmet that you've got on there?
That's the T2 House of L War suit.
Very, very cool. And what about the gloves that you've got on, which look like they're... Oh gosh, they're all shiny. What are the gloves?
The gloves are the event you did Astral Alloy.
Astral Ally, looking awesome. Do you know else? Oh, and look, there we go. Tigerhawk Rosebud is in the live chat room, and she says, yes, that's me as Scarlet Peacock. There she goes. Let's go stand next to her. And do you know what's amazing? It's incredibly amazing that Scarlet isn't actually dancing, because in most of her videos, she starts boogieing on down. You know what? Having said that, I'm sure she'll start dancing now in just a second. Lady Solara, let's go and have a chat with you. Now that you're not in your swimming gear, tell us about your outfit, because this looks very, very awesome, and she's glowing aplenty there. This looks like something I could never get my hands on, because it looks like it's very high-end gear. Tell us about your shoulders and your gloves and your belt and your boots, because they look like they belong to some kind of set. What are we looking at here?
It's the new Tier 4 stuff you can get, and it's called Ruins of the Ancient.
Wow, okay, so is that something that I'm going to see anytime soon? Probably not, right?
Right.
I think she's trying to be polite again. Oh dear. Now I can see Sergeant Tadiko here as well. Looks like he's got some Tier 4 stuff. I believe that is Sergeant there in chat? Can you hear me, mate? Are you there?
Hey Sambo, yep.
Oh, you're there. Good to hear from you. I'm very, very well. Let's go over and have a look at your character. And don't worry, folks. Yes, we're going to be hopping into Legends very, very, very shortly, and you'll see me buying some of these, so you'll be able to figure out how it works. Sergeant, now you've obviously got the Tier 4 shoulders and gloves as well. Is that right?
Yep, they're the same that I was using.
Very, very cool. And what about your boots there? Because they're definitely not from the same set. What are those from?
No, the boots are from Brainiac Invader style. They only drops, if I'm not wrong, from the courthouse alert.
Oh, thank you very much. There you go, folks. The courthouse alert. If you want to get hold of them, you know where to get them. Now, you know what? I would ask about underwear girls' clothes, but I think there's not much to ask you about, our natural. Is that literally your character's underwear, or are they items that you're wearing?
No, that's the underwear and a cowboy hat.
Oh, of course. Sorry. What am I saying? A cowboy hat. You have got clothes on. Indeed. You are disturbing, to say the very least. Oh, now let's have a look. Kazin, are you still around here somewhere? Let's see. Can we find Kazin?
Yeah, I was right next to SG Tatico.
Oh, there we are. There you go. Alright, so you're now out of your swimming trunks, and of course anyone who knows Kazin knows that he always loves this Greco-Roman look, so we do like that. But I want you to talk us through this next thing here. We do have, in terms of Legends, I've already got my Robin unlocked, and in fact I think I've got a couple of characters. But if anyone's watching along from home and wants to know how they can actually buy some more characters to unlock in the League, and not the League, well yes it is in the League and the Legends, so I guess we are the League of Legends. There we go. Kazin is bringing up a group invite. There we are. How would I go about this? How can we purchase some more from somewhere nearby here? What do we do?
This terminal right beside you is where you purchase all your Legends characters at.
Alright, so I'm going to firstly bring up the map of... Now, everyone knows I hate with a passion the layout of the Watchtower, and there it is. But I guess if you look at the map, we're at the top center of it. You can see it right here up the top and in the middle. That's where you need to come along to, and you'll find us in the war room here. If I look around... And there we go, Star Kestrel is standing on top of the machine that you need to activate. So I'm going to activate this now. So there we go, Kazin. Alright, so you're going to have to talk me through what's going on. In fact, hang on. Firstly, I noticed that there's repairs. No, he doesn't repair. Never mind. I'm looking at a great big long list, Kazin. And I've got a whole bunch of red stuff up the top and a whole bunch of blue stuff down the bottom. I can see a price which says $1,050 for the ones that are blue, and it's got a funny little symbol there that says 12 next to it. So what am I looking at? What does all this mean?
Well, the top ones are purchased with marks of Legends, and the bottom ones are purchased, that's in the blue, are purchased with marks of lore.
Marks of Legends and marks of lore. Now, we won't go into exactly how you get them, unless it's very quick. Is there a quick way of being able to describe to people how you get marks of Legends or lore, Kazin?
By actually doing Legends matches. This is the currency you get for winning and half of the price for losing.
I see. Okay,
more.
That sounds good. Now, I'm just going to go to the voice chat here, and I can see we've got a 21 November who's at the top of our Mumble voice chat list. Are you there, sir?
Here and standing by, sir.
Hello, good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the show today, and thank you for coming along and joining us. Now, I've got a very, very important question to ask you. How on earth, I mean, Kazim was talking about marks of legend and marks of lore. How do I know how many of them I have? Is there somewhere I can look in my UI that tells me what currencies I have?
Yes, simply press I on your keyboard to get to your inventory.
There you go. Okay, so I'm looking at my inventory screen.
And then click over to where it says currency.
Hang on. Items, stats, and currency. There we go. Thank you very much, kind sir. We appreciate that. And that is exactly right. There we go. You can see my cash, which is 1.1 million by the looks of things. Is it? No, yes, it is. Gosh, I've got a lot of cash there. I've got influence. I've got replay badges. And here we go. Mark of Triumph, Mark of Lore. So Mark of Lore, Kazin, it says I've got 14 Marks of Lore. So if I open this terminal up once more, here we go. Opening it up, and I scroll down the bottom. I guess I'm looking at the blue ones. Is that right, Kazin? Because they cost 12 marks of lore. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to. I've got a choice here, folks. Now I'm going to read them out, and we're going to spend a minute just waiting because I want you guys live in the YouTube chat to let me know which character, we can only choose one, which of these characters you would like to see me purchase. So get typing in the live chat on our YouTube live stream channel, and we're going to go to some of our members here in voice chat and ask them as well. But your choices are, we've got John Stewart, we've got Amon or Amon Sir, we've got Ursa, we've got Power Girl, we've got Bizarro, we've got Kilowog, we've got Arkillo, and that is about it. So 21 November in the chat. Remind us again, who is your character in game, by the way?
Mind Blaster, currently.
Currently Mind Blaster. Good to see you, mate. Who would you choose out of all of them? Do you have a particular favourite?
For that set, I like Abin Sur.
Abin Sur. All right, there we go. Now let's go down. Our Natural. Who do you like out of that set?
I'd say Arkillo.
Okay, all right, now we've got some coming in here in chat. Copycat J says Power Girl. We've got Zugo saying Bizarro. We've got QK115 saying Ahmed Sir is the best one. We've got Epic, who's Epic Glitch 13 is saying Bizarro. Sucker 1966A. Hello to you guys all in voice chat there, rather in the YouTube chat channel there live. Amon Sir, by Bizarro. Power Girl says Napoleon Bonaparte. Gosh, you know what, is really split here. Let's have a look. BVS Chili. Is BVS Chili joining us in voice chat? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Oh, good to see you. Now, out of all of those ones, which one's your favourite?
I'd have to go with Amon Sir.
Amon Sir sounds very popular if you ask me, dear oh dear. Cable 67311, do you join us in voice chat? Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, do you have a favourite out of that bunch? Do you like John Stewart? Do you like Power Girl, Bizarro, Arkillo? Which one's your favourite?
Either John Stewart or Amon Sir.
Oh, another Amon Sir. Chilma Luminescent, what about you, good sir?
I pretty much say go with Power Girl.
Power Girl. You know what, I'm a bit of a Power Girl favourite myself. Doctor's son, who joined us in our first unfortunate match there. What about you? Which is one of your favourites, Doctor?
I would say John Stewart or Bizarro.
Oh dear, oh dear. Now, Fair Blitz, we tried to speak with him earlier. He wasn't there. Are you there now, Fair?
Hopefully.
Oh, you're there.
Can you hear me?
We can. This is Fair Blitz with his mighty D20, which I believe is going to come into use later on in the show. Now, first things first, did you manage to fix up the show and the game rather, and are you in game now?
I'm 99% of the way there.
Beautiful. So hopefully by the time your one comes around, you'll be able to join us in a Legends match. Now, which one out of all of these would be your favourite? Do you like John Stewart? Do you like Power Girl? Is it Kilowog? Who do you like?
Well, anyone who's played Legends with me before will know my favourite's Ursa.
Ursa. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. We've got Grim Touch. Are you there in voice chat? Hello, Grim. Oh, it flashed there, but I don't think we could hear you. Let us know, if you can, which one's your favourite. Do you have a favourite?
I'm here,
Oh, there you go. G'day, mate. Which one of these is your favourite? Oh, and slight voice chat problems, and of course, again, that does happen. Let us know, perhaps, in League chat, which one of these would be your favourite. Now, what about you, Kazin? Come on, tell... Oh, there's the Mighty D. I can see some Mighty D20s coming out in the background there. You know that Fair Bliss is around if that starts coming out. It's not you. I think they're paying homage to you. What about you, Kazin? Which one is your favourite?
Kilowog.
Kilowog. Lady Solara, have you got a favourite?
I like John Stewart, personally.
John Stewart. What about you, LaFay?
I don't have a preference.
Don't have a favourite. Monster Jerk, are you there? Do you have a favourite? No, maybe not. SG, what about you, my friend?
Amon Sir.
Amon Sir. Another one. Star, what about you, Star?
Out of that set, Ursa is my favorite.
Ursa. Okay, Zugo, do you have a favourite?
And Grim Touch said Bizarro in...
Zugo? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bizarro. Excellent. Zugo, what about you?
In that set, Bizarro.
Bizarro, and I'm not sure if... Who's that? Zaka and Widow. Either of you guys there? Widow, hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is this? Is this the Widow?
It is the Widow Bark.
Widow Bark, good to see you. Now, do you like PvP in DCUO firstly, or do you not play it that much?
I play it often, but I'm not very good at it anyway.
Aha, alright. See, I don't play it often, and I'm not very good at it, so you're one up on me. If you were to have to choose from one of those bunch, who would you choose, do you think?
I have not played any of them, but I'd say Ursa.
Ursa? Okay, and one more person. By the way, nice to have you along, Widow. Who we got there? Zach. Is that Zach? Is Zach Tudor? Are you there in voice chat? No, maybe not. Maybe they can't hear us. Alright, well, looking at the chat room, it looks to me like it's out of Ammon and Akilo. So let's go back to this list. I think we've got a pretty clear winner. I personally, myself, if anyone's wondering, I would have liked to go with someone like Power Girl, just because I happen to like her a lot. Let's see here. Let's bring that menu up. There we go. Come on, up it comes. We've got a little bit of lag. There we are. All right, let's scroll down. Looks like it's out of Ursa and Arkillo, I think, and Amon Sir. So, yep, just tallying the scores here. Here we go. One scrolling down a bit. You know what? This is where it's really handy to have Reggie around. And it looks like it's Amon Sir. Amon Sir is the winner. There we are. Well done. I'm going to click on buy. So, because then I guess I just literally click buy. And what am I going to get? Am I going to get some exabyte data, am I?
Yes.
Alright, let's go into my inventory. And there we go. Just like we did on Australianis, now on Jordan, I've got exabyte data, Amon Sir. I'm going to right click on that. Do you want to unlock this form? Yes, I do. You have unlocked Amon Sir to play in Legends PvP. Alright, there we go. I think that definitely deserves a great big cheer. So thanks to everyone there who helped us pick them. Now, I've only got enough marks to actually buy the one, so that is going to have to do us for a while. Alright, so Kazin, I understand that we've already got a group who's ready to rock and roll with us in the next next Legends arena. Is that who is in the group right now? I.e., it's you, it's Grim Touch, and it's BVS?
Yes, that's correct. We're the next group that won the contest.
Alright, so Chulma, if you're still there in chat with us, Chulma, are you able to let us know, did you hold a contest for the spots in this particular round? And if so, what was that contest?
We actually did hold a contest. Mind Blaster and LaFay, if I'm correct, were rolling 2 die, 6 die, and
D10.
D10s, I think is mine.
D10s, yeah.
And whoever got picked, and whoever rolled a certain number and both numbers appeared on the D10s, making that number, got in the event.
There you go. So the Mighty D's actually got used. Fair Blitz, if you're still there. Was that your idea, perhaps?
Yes, it is. And I'm now right beside you.
Oh, there we go.
I object about that.
You object? Why is that?
Because, just to clarify, we had 2 D10s, because then we can get a number from 1 to 100. Because we used them as percentile dice.
That's right, there you go. Okay, so it's different from the usual 1 to 40 that we have here in our events. But there we go, that is indeed Fair Blitz. So you obviously made it back in, and of course you guys will be familiar with him from our Let's Play series in the Mighty D20. Alright, so it looks like we held those competitions, and so hang on a minute, Kazin, you're willingly wanting to come into a PvP Legends match with me. Are you quite mad?
Well, I'd like to be up there close hands to see you die.
Did you hear that, guys, in the chat room? Did you hear that? Is that mean or what? Yeah, you guys would never say that, would you? No, yes, no.
Shame on you.
Cricket.
I think so. Alright, well, you know what? I think it's time for us to dive on in here. Now, for you guys watching along in the live stream, if you're wondering what the format of today's show is, we've had one Legends match. We're going to have this one here. And then after this, we're going to have one more. And I believe that's in a very special Legends PvP arena, and we'll get onto that right after. So the schedule for today basically is all up. We're going to have 3 Legends matches. So this is the second of 3, and we're going to open up our on-duty menu right now. We're going to go to Legends PvP. Now, who can talk me through where we're going? I think Fair Blitz, seeing you're sort of the instigator of this one, you can help us out. We've got Ace Chemicals, we've got Arkham Asylum, but I understand we're not going to be choosing either of those. Is that right, Fair Blitz?
That would be correct. You're going to the Temple of Isis.
Ah, okay, the Temple of Isis. So let's click on this.
Actually, we're doing.
Oh, sorry.
We're doing the Ace or Arkham, and Fair Blitz is going to choose a team.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
When we get back to do the Temple of Isis.
Oh, okay, so that's what the third and final one is. Excellent. So is that
Yeah.
a new one, Kazin? Because I don't remember seeing that much.
Yes, it's a new one that just was released, and you have to have the Hand of Fate DLC in order to get to it.
Oh, okay, there you go. So if you guys don't see that in your menu, it's because you don't have the Hand of Fate. Alright, so my apologies. Now, can somebody tell me which was the last arena we were in? Was it Ace Chemicals or was it Arkham Asylum? Who knows? Anyone?
We were doing Ace Chemicals.
That's right, absolutely. So I think this time we're deliberately going to choose Arkham Asylum. Now, let's see if anyone, maybe everyone can talk all at once in voice chat. Who are we likely to find in Arkham Asylum? Anybody? Any iconic
Joker
heroes?
for one person.
Well, I mean, is it
Two-Face.
Two-Face?
Scarecrow.
There we go. And I understand that there is a special mechanic in Arkham Asylum as well. Now, let's see, who can we ask? Lady Solara, let's see if we can put you on the spot. Have you ever run the Arkham Asylum Legends PvP arena before, lady?
Yes, I have.
Alright, now I understand that there's something special you can actually activate once you're in there. Is that right?
You can activate these terminals to create like these bodyguards that will guard one of the things you have to capture.
Ah, okay, alright. So it's a really important point that once you go into these little arenas that you can also activate things. And I think you can also get bats flying around, or is that another instance? Oh, look, I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff you can do, and it sort of
The Scarecrow one has terror crows.
Ah, it's a Scarecrow one. Thank you, Star Saber. And I mean, they're just little advantages that you can try and use. And of course, in the last one we did, it was Chemo and him spewing his green, vile, ugly stuff everywhere. So if you can time them right, they can be advantageous. But here we go. This is Arkham Asylum, and I'm going to click on Q. Now we've got, here we go, Grim Touch, Kazin, and BVS Chili, who are going to join myself on Jordan. But we're not going to be on Jordan, of course. You can see I have unlocked Harley Quinn here. I've got Robin, and there we go. Amon Sir is who I am going to play. So I'm going to click on that right now. We're going to select that, and of course I have never played this before, so all of his abilities are going to be completely foreign to me. So this is going to be absolutely hilarious because I'm going to be totally terrible. But it's going to be interesting to see who everybody else has chosen. There we go. You can enter your Arkham Asylum 4 versus 4 Legends instance right now, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Now this is going to be interesting because I wonder if we're going to get any super villains or super zeros on the other side this time, because there's nothing.
Maybe you will get.
Maybe we will. Zugo, are you queuing at the moment, are you? I can tell by that sneaky tone in your voice.
Me and Fair.
There we go. Alright, so Kazin, tell us who you've got. You're looking very Green Lantern. Are you
I'm Kilowog.
Kilowog, there we go.
Yeah.
And BVS Chili, I'm not sure if they join us in voice chat or Grim Touch. If you do, let me know. But Kazin, otherwise, tell us who they're playing as.
Sambo, I'm playing as
Huntress.
Yes. Yes, as Huntress.
Alright, so BVS
Hey,
Chili,
Sambo.
good to hear you. Thank you very much. Yes?
Press Y.
Press
Now
Y.
see the computer again.
The thing has started.
No, we're up and running. Alright, so there we go.
And you can fly on this character, Sambo.
Oh my lord, I can actually fly. Thank goodness for that. Alright, I'm going to join everyone else, and by the way, Grim Touch there. Tell us, Kazin, who was Grim Touch on? Which particular character have they chosen?
We're finding Zug over here. He's with...
Yeah,
there we go.
What I said.
Oh, hey
That's why
Zug.
you can see our names.
There you go. It is indeed, and look at that. It is the mighty Fair Blitz as well. Fair Blitz. I won't forget this. You realise that? He says. So we've actually got Superzeroes. This is Superzero versus Superzero here. And the action is full on, and I am already dead. I've got the funny feeling they were ganging up on me. If you ask me, they're definitely trying to gang up on me. Now, also, I think the other member of our team there was, there's BVS who's playing Huntress, there's Kazin who died as well, but it was Future Batman is who Grim Touch is playing on, and it's a very cool looking character. Alright, so Kazin, any strategies for us here that we need to work on, or are we just going to try and capture as many points as we can? I can see we're capturing this one, right?
We gotta beat these guys.
Alright, it is action aplenty here. There's Zugo, there's Fair Blitz, and you've got Magic Fear on your team as well. Oh! Now, no ganging up on me, guys. That's not fair. Do you think that'll work, Kazin? I don't think so, somehow.
I don't know.
Oh, look at that. They're beating the snot out of me. Dear, oh dear. Let's see if we can go down here to the Sentinel of Punishment, who isn't a mighty Super Zero, I might add. I am at death's door here. Can I survive? No, got totally, absolutely and utterly owned. Let's have a look at the score now. I'm guessing, Kazin, that we are playing the villains in this, or are we heroes?
I think we're heroes on this one.
Oh, are we? Let's have a look. If that's the case, then we are losing completely, because it's 211 points to 836. Now, you know what? We do like a long game. Maybe, just maybe, the mighty Super Zeros on the other team might offer us a little bit. I don't know. So we can have a bit of a longer match, because it's already down to 100, which means the game is going to be over so very, very quickly. Hello, Fair Blitz. How are you? You going to open yourself up as a target there, or no way in hell?
No way in hell.
No way in hell. You'd rather have...
Yeah, I know who just got booted from the league.
Somebody just got kicked from the league. That's right. We win or you get kicked. We're going to try and throw around our power somehow. I don't think even that is going to work.
Yeah.
Look at that. There we go. GG. Good game. It was all over Rover. That is the power, the mighty power of the Super Zeros that we were up against right then and right there. There we go. Look at that. All the damage and healing stats coming right in. Let's leave this, and we are going to exit it. Well done. Good game, guys. And of course, we expect...
Good game, guys.
Good game.
Good game. Expect nothing less from the mighty Super Zeros. So there we go. Let's go back to the chat while we load into the watchtower. And Widow, are you there, Widow?
I am.
Now, did you expect any other outcome? It's okay. You can be honest. You can be totally honest. Your position in the league is safe.
I have absolute faith in you all.
That was a very good answer there.
Every time.
Lady Solara, what about you? Did you think it would go any differently than that? Thank you, Fair.
Well, it depends.
It depends. Yeah, I think I know. You're thinking what everyone else is thinking. There we go. You can see in the chat there. It's because it can't be because Sambo has done so many DCU Let's Plays. That's right. But you know what? It doesn't matter when it comes to PvP, because we don't do PvP very often. So congratulations. And of course, whether you win or lose in this game, it is a hell of a lot of fun, and especially when we're playing with our fellow Super Zeros. And in fact, to get our butts royally kicked by fellow Super Zeros, you know what, I'd rather it was by them than anyone else. Tons of fun. So my thanks to everybody there. Alright, so Kazin, sounds to me like we're going to try and redeem ourselves. We're in a party here. Can you tell us about the third and final event? Was there an event held to get the spots for it, or are we going to do that live here on our live stream? What's happening?
Yep, we're going to do that live right now with Fair Blitz. You and Fair Blitz is going to be on the team, and Fair Blitz is going to roll his D20 to select two other players to join you.
Wow, okay, so this is exciting. You're going to get to see this live. We're going to be randomly selecting our team for this third and final Let's Play a live stream Legends match right here, right now, while you guys are watching. So you can see Fair Blitz beside me there. You feel better after beating me up there, Fair? You got that out of your system?
That redeems the time I had to wait for while it updated.
There you go. I think so. All right, so are you, Fair, able to invite me to a... Oh, in fact, you know what? I should do it, I guess, so that we can show people who are watching along from home exactly how you do it. So all you do, if you're playing on computer, is you hit F4, and a nice easy way to do this is I can click on the Nearby tab, and we should see, there we go, this is all the players that are nearby, and I can click on Fair Blitz there, and say invite to group, and hopefully Fair Blitz you'll get an invitation, is that right?
Yep.
There we go. And look at that, Epic Glitch 13 in the live chat on YouTube is saying it's because you chose Amon, sir. Quite possibly, it quite possibly might be. There we go. Alright, so you can see Fair Blitz is, well, he's a snowman, and now he is in our group. Can you talk us through this? How are you going to actually roll the dice, and how do you choose people after that?
I believe what's going to happen is we use the usual selection process where you'll ask everyone in the lead to call out a number, this time between 1 and 20, and I'll roll the d20 and whoever gets closest will win.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to do...
And they must have the Hand of Fate DLC.
Okay.
Yes, that's one thing they must have.
Alright, so let's see, there we go. Star Kestrel, thank you very much, Star, for typing in the league chat there. It's a random roll and you need Hand of Fate DLC. So I'm going to say type a number now between 1 and 20, go. There we go. So I'm relying on you guys to look at the numbers because, of course, you know what? It's very hard now. I'm going to maximize the chat. There we go, folks. You can see the chat has been maximized so that we can see all of the numbers. Now, Fair Blitz, while these numbers come through, I'd imagine have you already rolled the D20? Do you know what the number is?
No, I haven't. That's what I'm going to go do now.
All right, so you go roll that right now. As we see these numbers pouring in here through the chat, we can see Mind Blaster's got 17, Grim has got 18, Luma has chosen 10, Widow 8. Do you know what, Widow? 8 is my lucky number. So good luck to you, Widow Bark. We've got Lady Solara there. She's rolled a 10. SG, you've rolled a 7. How's that rolling going there, Fair Blitz? Have you rolled us a number yet?
I've got a number. Yes, I do.
All right, so
just tell me when we're going to finish.
That's
getting
okay.
Numbers.
I think about now. There we go. So what was the number?
Okay, the number was 10. So we had 3 winners.
Oh my lord!
And those 3 winners. One of which is Drake 5440.
Yep.
One of which is Lady Solara, and the last of which is Cholma.
Alright, well, if you ask me, I think, now hang on a minute, how many people do we need? Do we need 2 or do we need 3?
We need 2.
Okay, so I guess we've got to have a re-roll for, and all of those people I think are on voice chat, so I guess all of them can re-roll. Who was it again? It was Lady, it was Chilma, and who was the third one?
Drake 5440, who I don't think is in voice chat.
Okay, so Star, if I could ask you please to ask Drake in voice chat, rather in league chat, to roll again, that would be great. And the other 2, Chilma, can you roll again please now? Or you can even yell out your number if you like. Have you got another number?
Yeah.
What is it? Go on, you can tell us over voice chat.
It's 5.
It's 5, there it is, Luma. And who was the lucky last? It was Lady Solara, I believe. What's your number for the next roll? And it can be between 1 and 20. Lady Solara, there we go. Oh, look at that, she's actually... Yep, Drake chatting there. Alright, so Lady, who's that? Lady, if you can hear us in chat, we need another number from you as well. Alright, so we're waiting for Drake, and it looks like Drake may not be watching the chat. There we go, 15. So tell us again, Chilma, your number was what?
5.
5, we've got 15, and we're just waiting for Lady Solara, who hopefully, oh, it looks like she might have dropped out of chat. I hope she hasn't dropped from the game, because then, can you see if she's still in game?
Yeah, hold on a second.
There we go, because of course that happens. Oh, there she is. I'm standing next to her in the game itself.
Yeah, yeah, she's still in game.
But it looks like she may have dropped out of chat, unless anyone has seen her do a roll. Anyone see a roll come through in the league chat there? I don't think so.
I haven't seen one.
Not yet.
No, so look, with all due respects, it may be that unfortunately Lady has dropped, and that means that... Yeah, okay, well look, that makes it easy, I guess. And sorry, Lady, we love having you along, but I guess that means we've got our other members, so it's going to be Chilma And yeah, who's that? Who else? Let's see. Let's invite.
Drake 5440.
Okay, let's go to nearby here. And where are we? Let's see if we can find Chulma down here. Luminescent, that is you. We're going to invite you to the group. There we go. And hopefully nearby also is our other winner there. And let's see. Are they actually nearby? Does anyone know?
No, they're probably in the league somewhere. You probably have to invite her from.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Drake 5440. Is that the one we're after?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Right by Mind Blaster.
Thank you very much. Invite to group, and there we go. We'll wait for them to accept the invitation. And once they've done that, that is it for us. Well, there we go. That is it. We are on our way very, very shortly. All right, and again, apologies to you, lady. It would have been nice for you to come along, hopefully next time. All right, so Fair Blitz, this is all about you, this one. This is, if I go into my Y menu and go into my Legends PvP, let's see. Now, Temple of Isis is unavailable. Looks like we... Oh, that could be Drake. I'm guessing that Drake is missing the DLC. Unfortunately, Drake, that means you cannot join us. Yep, he can't join us at all. So I'm going to go to group and go to Drake and, you know, kick from group. Now, it's very important, folks, when you do these things that you do read the instructions, and Drake does not have the DLC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite Lady Solara because she may have only dropped off voice chat. She may still be actually in game. And let's see if we can find her here. Here we go. I'm going to invite her to a group, and if she accepts that, then we know that she's... she just logged out. All right. Dear, oh dear.
Shall I roll for another number?
We need another roll. So, Star Saber, perhaps you could actually type in a league chat there. Can we get one more roll, please, between 1 and 20? So it's lucky days for folks in the Superzeroes. Now, who was that in voice chat while we wait?
Shouldn't there be replacements? Because we have 2 replacements.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do.
Do we? Oh, we have 2 replacements? Oh, good stuff. Who were the runners-up?
SG. We can get SG.
SG. Okay, so can someone explain to us there, how were the replacement backups chosen?
Via roll.
Oh, so it was fair as well?
Unfortunately, one of them does not have the Hand of Fate.
Oh, okay. So which of the backups does have Hand of Fate?
SG Tatico.
All right, SG, are you there in voice chat with us still, mate?
Yep.
Congratulations to you, my friend.
Yep.
It is you. You are in. You are in. So let's go to F4. Here we go, and we're going to go to nearby, and we're looking for Sergeant Tatico and invite to group. So it looks like we finally got there, folks, and my thanks to everyone who worked this out behind the scenes. There is a lot of effort that goes on behind the scenes. In fact, hours before the show goes live, with people running competitions and letting everyone know what's going to go on. So of course you have my heartfelt thanks to everybody behind the scenes who pours their heart and soul into these events. Just before we head into this last one, folks, if you're watching along from home on the live stream, we are basically an hour and a half into our stream. This is going to be our last event, and then we'll come back and we'll meet up with the mighty Superzeroes to have one final goodbye. So for those of you who aren't joining us in this particular last PvP event, can I ask that you get in the voice, or rather the league chat there, and make sure that everybody is lined up right here after our particular round, which probably won't last too long knowing me and my PvP skills. If you can get everybody lined up here so we can have a great big traditional Superzeroes goodbye for this episode, and everyone in voice chat will be able to say hello to, that would be fantastic. So I'm looking at you, people like who we got, Star Saber, Kazin, etc. If you can round everybody up in league chat, that would be greatly appreciated. As for my, well, the suckers who get to come along with me today in my team, Sergeant Tatico, Fair Blitz, Luminescent, are you 3 ready to meet your fate, meet death with me in PvP Legends, yes or no?
I'm off that.
Yeah.
We're on it. And look, I can see in the YouTubes there, in the YouTube live chat, Lady Solara is indeed saying, I got disconnected from DC Universe. Lady, we're so sorry. It would have been lovely to have you along, but that is life. I got disconnected as well, as you guys saw earlier in the show. And Awesome Hawk 508 is saying, can I, the Awesome Hawk, get a shout out? You most certainly can. A big shout out to you, and thank you for everyone in the chat room who is joining us here today. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring up my, let's see, hit my Y button, and of course that brings up the Legend PvP, and this time, here it is, the Temple of Isis. Defeat your enemies in the secret halls of the Temple of Isis, and it does say here, Fair Blitz, I can see you are loot locked from Legend's Victory Reward. Just for those people who are watching along from home who don't understand what that is, can you explain it, and can you still play in this particular event with us?
That just means that I've already claimed the rewards from winning this match this week, so I won't get the loot box that you would ordinarily get at the end. I can still come along.
Good stuff, good to hear. And Kmon's Call 99 in the YouTube chat is saying, I have faith in you, Sambo. The third time is a charm. I don't know even if I have faith in me. Let's get a bit of
You got an advantage though, you have a Fair Blitz on your team this time.
Well, that's very, very true. In fact, before we queue up for this Temple of Isis, I'm going to go to the live Mumble chat server here, and again, we're going to get a pulse check. I want everybody to let me know all at once. Hello there, mighty Superzeroes in the Mumble chat room. Yes or no, are we going to win this match? What do you think? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
There's a lot of yeses, a lot of maybes, and I don't know. There's MG Swift Illusion. Good luck, he says. Hopefully you claim victory, not death. And Tigerhawk Rosebud is saying, go Superzeroes, keep Sambo alive. That's a hell of a job right there. And Jai452 is saying, good luck, guys. Total Hipster 1 is saying, can you do more DCUO live streams, please? You know what, just on that, we are going to be converting our live league events to live streams from here on in, because I don't know about you guys, but so far it's been a lot of fun doing this as a live stream event rather than a pre-recorded show. Again, yes or no? What do you reckon, guys in the chat room? Should we keep these live in the future? Yes? Definitely.
Less work for you.
Less work for me and more fun for everyone
Sambo's
involved.
love his
Yay!
hours of editing.
Yeah, it means less editing for me, and I love it. All right, folks, let's get on with this. It is the Temple of Isis. It is myself, Jordan. It is Illuminascent, aka Chuma. It is Sergeant Tatico. Great to have you along, my friend. And, of course, the Pom himself. It is Fair Blitz and his mighty D20. Let's queue for this and hope for the best. There we go. We're going to choose a character. Now, this is another thing. Do I choose Robin? Do I choose Harley Quinn? Or do I choose Amon Sir? I think because we've had 3 events, well, we've already had 2. We're going to have 3 all up. I've already been on Robin. I've already been on Amon Sir. I think for this one, we choose that adorable nut bar herself, Harley Quinn. There we go. Select, and we are going to choose ready. And we are in the queue. We're waiting for Luminescent. Are you having a hard time choosing who you want to be, Chulma?
It's my mouse. It's acting stupid.
Oh, okay, I had that just before. What I do to get rid of that is I hit my escape key and it sort of brings it all back. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Tyler Root is saying go, go, go. And look at that. Good luck. Do not keep him alive, says Ezio119. There we go. Luma chosen. Looks like you've gone with Lex, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll wait till we get in and hopefully we will be able to see who everyone has gone for. In fact, look, while it's waiting for that, maybe you could tell us now. Fair Blitz, who have you chosen?
I've chosen Ursa.
Ursa, alright, and I've chosen Harley. We know Luma has chosen Lex. What about you, Sergeant? Who have you chosen?
I am Amon Sir.
Oh, okay, so that's who you were. That's who I was last time. Hopefully you will play them better than me. Now, it does say here that it's waiting on group members. Why is it saying that? Has everybody actually joined and hit ready? Or is it just...
Because Sergeant Tatico apparently hadn't hit ready.
Oh, okay. SG, I think you have to click on the little...
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. And that's good to know because, of course, that can happen when you're playing for realsies, and that's how you fix it. You just click that little ready box there next to under my status. All right, you can enter the Temple of Isis 4 versus 4. Okay. Oh, Lord only knows what we're letting ourselves in for. But at least, Fair Blitz, I've got you on my side this time. Now, what'll be hilarious is if we get some mighty superzeros or supervillains on the other team. And Kazin, are you there? And are you queuing at the moment?
Yes, I queued.
All right. You know what? I hope we get Kazin. I hope we get you. And
I got well, I got a bunch of superzeros.
Yep. Who's with you? Who's with you in your
Star
team?
Kestrel, the Ultra Prodigy, and Kicks.
Aha. Now, also, Jai452 in the YouTube chat has come up and got a question.
But we didn't. We got Mind Blaster. We're playing against Mind Blaster, but not you.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Lord only knows. It looks like it's still processing, so it probably skipped us on that one. We've got a question coming from chat there. Does anyone know if Superboy is in DC Universe Online? And I'll throw that to the open Mumble chat room. Anybody? Is Superboy? No, he's not. There we go.
There's a collection named after him.
Okay, there's your answer. Total Hipster 1 is saying, Sambo, since you won't do the live streams for the league instead of pre-recorded, could you do these live streams from Saturday? Oh, hang on, we're just going to listen to the briefing here.
You will be working with members of the Suicide Squad until the mission is complete. I will remind you that our agency appreciates your complete cooperation.
Alright, so they appreciate our complete cooperation. There we go, we've got Luma as Lex Luthor, looking absolutely fantastic there. We've got... where are we? Oh, we're already up and running. We've got SG and we've got Fair Blitz.
For a challenge.
Okay, now you guys should find this familiar because this is where we've done a lot of our Let's Play episodes. Now look at me, I am the crazy Harley Quinn, and of course I have my huge big hammer here that I'm going to be swinging around, and it looks like we're not actually doing too bad so far, Fair. What do you reckon? Early picks?
That's right.
Ooh, look at this.
Fair and I are battling it out.
Who was that?
Somebody on the other side is Widow, Cable, and Rip.
Oh my lord.
Zeros.
Really? And there's Yumi as well. So Widow, was that you, Widow Bark?
Yes, it is.
Oh dear, oh dear. So we've got you on the other side. Now, did you deliberately queue to try and get in against us?
I did.
Yes. This is Super Zero versus Super Villain right here, folks. This is how we settle our disputes in the league. Well, I'm kidding, it's not. But you know what? I think it should be. It nearly should be. Alright, so Fair Blitz, remind us again, who are heroes and who are villains in terms of the score at the top of the screen?
We're the villains, actually. We're actually losing.
Oh dear! Well, Widow, are you going to go easy on us? No, you're not, are you?
Even if she goes easy, everyone else will not.
Alright, here we go, folks. It looks like the scores are 420 to 490, so yes, they're slightly in the lead, but I've got to say, there's my big sucker punch, and that is classic, of course. Harley has a bunch of crazy moves here, and I love playing as Harley Quinn, but it is literally anybody's match. Look at that. It is 560 to 400. Oh, I think the score. How did the score for the heroes just go up then on my screen, Fair Blitz? It was 490 to 490. Now it says 630 to 560. Is this a different type of scoring system, is it?
This is literally just a team deathmatch, so we have to kill them and they have to kill us.
Oh, so there are no objectives in here. That explains it. Alright. So I guess every time we kill them, does it add to our score?
Yeah, it's right. 70 points.
Okay, thank you, Sergeant. That's good to know. So it looks like the heroes are 770, the villains are 700. This is a very, very close match so far, wouldn't you say? I mean, this is unbelievable. Chilma, how are you feeling about this? Do you think we've got a chance this time?
Yeah, I'm dying a lot, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yep,
I'm praying that we win.
Yeah, I pray that we win as well. This is epic, folks. This is in fighting of the likes that you've never seen before. This is Super Zero versus a Super Zero. Now, if we can get some commentary from the opposition here who are in voice chat. So once again, remind us who is in voice chat that is on the opposing team. We know we've got Widowbark. Oh, we lost! Was it the first two?
I have absolute faith in you, except when you're facing me.
Yeah. Can you believe it, folks? It was the first to 1,000. Do you know what I think? I think that was so much fun. Stay in group. We've got time. We've got a couple of minutes left. I think we're going to have a rematch. What do you reckon, guys? And I'm going to go out to the entire chat room here, the entire Super Zeros chat room. Should we queue for one more with the same players? What do you reckon? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes. Because that was the first yes to
you
a
might
1,000.
end up against Kazin this time.
All right, I think we should do that. I definitely think we should do that because I didn't even realise it was the first to 1,000. So here we go, and I'd like to say just again, if you guys could line up for the farewell, because this will absolutely be the last match, and we'll want to come out here and say bye to you guys. There we go. Let's go back into the Temple of Isis, and yes, lucky for these folk who are in our team now. It's the same team because we don't have time to choose a new one. That's okay. I'm going to go Harley once again. I'm going to select that and I'm going to click ready, and I ask all of my fabulous teammates here to do exactly the same. Luminescent, Sergeant Tatico and Fair Blitz, and there we go. Everyone's readied up, and Luma, don't forget to click the ready button this time.
I will if I can get to this one.
Oh, is your UI playing up with you again?
Yeah.
There we go. And Cademon's Call 99 is saying, you know what, you should have bought Reggie. No, we shouldn't have bought Reggie. She'd be giving me heaps and heaps and heaps of shtick right about now. So I'm kind of glad that Reggie is not here. You know what, look at that. We can see Scarlet Peacock flexing in the background there with her butterfly wings right next to Copycat J. And we'll come out and say hello to them very shortly. There we go. Our queue is processing. This is it. This is our last chance to try and claw back some sense of self-esteem. Oh, I don't know, Fair Blitz, do you think we've got a chance at all?
Yeah, sure we do.
I didn't hear much confidence in your voice, to be honest.
Me either.
Nervous too.
No. Oh dear, there's Widowbark on the other side of the screen, and we're just waiting for the queue to process. Now, any other mortal enemies of ours that are in the Super Zeros, are you guys queuing as well at the moment, or did you get into a different league match?
Yeah.
No, we're queuing.
Yeah, we're queuing.
Round 2.
Yes, Widow. I shall remember this, you know. I shall not forget. I shall not forget him. Oh, it looks like they've disappeared, but we haven't. Widow, did you get pulled into a match then?
I did. I don't know who we're going to go up against.
Oh, no, we're getting pulled in as well. This could be epic. This could be it. Our queue is processing. Let us know if it's us that you're against or if you've gone up against another team.
Looks like it's Cable and Mind Blaster with me.
Alright. Okay, we're still loading in. Your queue is processing, so I'm going to go out. Fair Blitz, what's your screen saying?
I just clicked accept, so we're waiting for the other team, I guess.
Alright, what about you,
I just got pulled in.
Oh, yep, I got pulled
I
in.
got Star Kazin and somebody from BR.
Alright, there we go. Go, Sambo. Win. Can you please win? And yes, Risharix, hello to you. You should do PV more often. Yes, we will be. Who have we got?
Hey, Yumi.
Let's see.
We got two Lexes. We got Yumi and Stars on my team with a...
ST seems to be disconnected.
This is Amanda Waller.
Alright, listen to the briefing.
Now under the jurisdiction of Task Force X. For the duration, you will be working with villains from the Suicide Squad to complete the objective. Focus on the mission. We'll keep your guests in line.
Now, that's really weird because in our one, we've got Luma, we've got Fair, and we've got... Oh, yeah, Zeta. There we go. Zeta Supreme from Leverage. So what happened to you, Sergeant?
I got this seat, so the queuing continue with another random player, and I just trying to get back to the game.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Very sorry about that. And look at that, we've got Kick Zero from the Super Zeros. Who is Kick Zero? Definitely a Super Zero player there. And again, sorry that you weren't able to make it through there, SG, but at least you made it in our first one. We're pleased to have you along. So what has happened, yes, is that it has pulled through a random player now, which of course is part of the matchmaking system. Oh, and I'm going to get taken down, yes. Now, are we heroes or villains this time, Fair?
We're heroes.
Oh, that's not good because we're already losing, aren't we?
At the moment.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah, we're losing also.
Are you? And you're in a different one, though, obviously. Didn't get in with us. Never mind.
Yeah. Wow, thank you.
And we're losing in this one as well.
Oh dear, it sounds like losses all around. Oh, and I got completely owned then. Look at that, folks. Absolutely. Oh dear, oh dear. So, Fair Blitz, in terms of the skill of the opposition that we've got here, I mean, you play a lot of PvP. Are we getting put up against we're getting put up against some pretty good players, aren't we? Like, we're definitely getting challenged here. It's not a walk in the park, is it?
It would seem so. Like I said, with this map, it's very chaotic, so you can't often tell what's happening.
Yeah. If you guys are following along from home, watching on the live stream, there we actually took someone out. In fact, we're actually taking out a few folk here. We may be able to claw our way back out of this. Who knows?
Don't waste my time. This sector will burn with fear.
And I need to get some blocking going on here because my health is way down. Look at that, I'm getting pummeled. Here come my rescuers, here comes Luma, and I still got knocked out there, but the scores, folks, are Villains 700, and I can't see the score on the other team there. Let's have a look. 490. Remind us again, are we heroes or villains, Fair Blitz?
We're heroes.
Alright, so it's 490, 560 to 840. Ooh, it's getting close. We could come back from this, folks. We might come back if we can just manage to take out these last ones here and gang up on them. Ooh, dear, oh dear. 840 to 560. We actually took one down there. This is getting very exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat now because this could actually swing around. 630 to 910. It's getting so very, very close. I'm going to use a healing potion here because we do not want to die at this point. You can tell that these matches are nightmare. They are absolutely edge of your seat stuff here. Oh, Cloud Ray, I need to block because I don't want to be the one that tips us over. 980 to 630. Can we take down Cloud Ray? We need, yes, we took him down. Can we take him down? Can we gang up here? I am hanging on with one slither of health, and oh, good game. That was so very close. 770 to 1,000. Fair Blitz. Surely it doesn't get much closer than that. That was a heck of a lot of edge of your seat fun, was it not? Good lord.
That certainly was.
Woo! Alright, so these Legends matches, folks, you can tell they are fast, they are absolutely full of fire, and of course, if you're looking for some adrenaline, blood-pumping activity, that is exactly what you want to be doing here in DC Universe Online. That is incredible. That was a whole bunch of fun. Look at that. Scarlet Peacock has fallen asleep, as always. She's always asleep here in our shows and in our live streams. Hello to you there. Alright, well, if everyone would like to line up, that is it. That is us, folks. We are done. We have had, well, 4 events here in the League of, well, not League of Legends. We're so used to having League of Legends live stream of, that's right, of our live streams in PvP. Instead, this is DCUO League Events. And of course, it is the, if we go to our Y screen here, the Legends PvP is what we've been doing. So I certainly hope you guys watching along from home had a lot of fun and enjoyed our very, very first live stream here from the worlds of DC Universe Online. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone that joined us live in the chat on YouTube. We wouldn't do this without you guys, and of course we do this for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. I'd also like to say a very big thank you to everyone that joined us in all of those events there. My teammates, I know that we lost, but that was not your fault, trust me, it is mine, and you guys know how to play, there's no doubt about it, but you know, with me on the team, you're at a major disadvantage, and we'll get a big hello from the Superzeroes very, very shortly. But also, I'd like to say a big thank you to Chilma, who, of course, behind the scenes, along with everyone else in Fair Blitz and Star and Galini, actually organise all these events. Now, Chilma, are you there? And how do you think this went? It was our very first live stream event. Are you keen to have another one?
Okay, to answer those questions. First one, yes, I'm still here. second one, this went pretty good. I'm actually a little amazed at how it turned out.
Yep.
And third of all, yeah, continue doing the live events. It's much easier for you.
Absolutely, and it's a lot more fun if you ask me. And of course, it's a lot more nerve-wracking when we do these live, but that kind of adds to the spice of the show. So let's get everyone showing off all of their abilities and skills as we start to say goodbye to all of the amazing people here in the Superzeroes. Kazin, did you enjoy yourself today?
Yeah, it was big fun, thank you.
Thank you very much as well for organising everything behind the screens. And of course, a massive thank you to the mighty Superzeroes who not only support us day in and day out here, but of course actually behave themselves on a regular basis. And of course, you know what, if you've ever been to one of these events, you know it's very trying, it's very hard work because you have to do a lot of standing around, and my thanks go to each and every one of you Superzeroes for having the patience to do so. Big thank you to Lady Solara as well, who unfortunately got kicked off. Widow, are you still there?
I am.
Thank you very much for kicking my ass. Thank you.
You are very welcome. And Sambo, you've been thanking the officers and the other leaguers and everything, but you know, I'm sure we would all like to take the opportunity to thank you for giving us your channel to talk in and for giving us a league in general.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sample.
Oh, it is my absolute pleasure. And you know what? Just like in Distant World and just like in the Pink Yeti Army, it is you guys that we do this for, and I wouldn't do it if it was any other way. So thank you very much. That's it, folks. I certainly hope you enjoyed this show. And we're going to have an ear-bleeding goodbye from the Superzeroes in any moment now, so make sure that you adjust your volume. But in the meantime, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Jordan here, our level 30 hard-light character, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye!
See you later.
Bye.